Yo, what up, though? It's your boy Street Coder Nate, and welcome back to the channel. So, in this series, we've been talking about the browser object model, and the next thing to talk about would have been the navigator. But typically, I don't really use the navigator. It just talk about the system pretty much and all that other shit. But you want to go into it? Tap in, learn it. Today, though, what we're gonna learn about is JavaScript alerts and the little pop-ups and stuff that come up with the different pop-ups and how you can use these pop-ups. It's three different types of pop-ups in JavaScript. You probably seen them, but you didn't know what they was doing. So today, I'm gonna teach you how you can initiate some pop-ups on your own website. Let's tap in. Okay, here we go. Got our JavaScript pop-up boxes. Let's tap in, see what it's about. So JavaScript has three kind of pop-up boxes. You got your alert box, you got your confirm box, and you got your prompt box. Now these are real boxes, and you've seen them multiple times. Like, yeah, I don't think you paid attention to them, but you definitely seen them. So let's take a look at this alert box, right? So the alert box. What is the alert box talking about? The alert box is saying an alert box is often used if you want to make sure information comes to the user or comes through to the user. So basically, you want the user to see something, like you need them to see it. Alert them, right? And when an alert box pops up, the user will have to click OK to continue. So they get this alert, and JavaScript is making sure they see this alert. They like pause everything else in the background, hit this alert or hit that you see in this alert, and then you can continue. So that's real big. If you need to go ahead and say something right to a person, and they not really and it's real important, and you think they might not catch it right away, alert their ass. Okay. So how do we alert? We say window.alert, or if you like me, you just say alert. But because remember, window owns everything, and so it's just alert. And so the window.alert method can be written as without the window prefix. So you could just say alert. And let's try it out. It says I am an alert box. Let's try it out. Bang. Hate that the Wi-Fi slow. Let's see. Let's try connecting my Wi-Fi. I was on my neighbor Wi-Fi. All right, let's see. All right, cool. My Wi-Fi fasting. All right, so let's try out this alert box. It says try it. You see how this function is working. I'm not about to break it down too much. Basically, when we click on the button right here, it's going to run the on-click my function. Where is my function? Well, it's defined through these script tags right here. And the function says my function, and it has an alert. So if I click on this, on click is going to run my function, which is right here, and I should see a bang, an alert box pop up. So this is the alert box that I was referring to before. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Hell no. Okay, and the reason I can't zoom in, I can't do nothing, is because it's like, boom, it's right in my face. I can't do nothing until I say close, and now I can continue whatever the fuck I was doing, right? Cool. All right, bet. So that's the alert box. Let's go check out some other ones. So that's alert. You seen how to do alert by running. That was the previous one as well. Let me just close that out too. Okay, so seeing how we ran alert just by literally saying alert. So now you can start thinking about if you had an event handler, let's say on hover of some event, alert the user. You hovered over me or something. I don't know. Like you could start just mixing the different things that we've been learning with this right now. You can see like, oh, we're gonna do some dope shit with this JavaScript. All right, so we got a confirmation box. Now this is pretty similar to the alert box, but this is when you want the user to verify something, pretty much, right? So a confirmation box pops up just like the alert box. The user will have to click OK or cancel to proceed. So it's like, do you confirm that this is true? Like, it's almost like on Instagram when you got them polls and you can say yes or no. Basically, this is what this is: confirm or not confirm. And so you get the yes or no type of thing. But it's usually okay or cancel. If the user clicks okay, the box returns true. So basically, the programmer is gonna make this, is gonna do this confirmation. It's gonna give out the confirmation by saying window.confirm, and they're gonna have that text. Now, if the user says okay, then this this line will return as true rather than false. If the user clicks cancel, then the user will, or then this line will return false to the program, and then we can go from there. So let's see how it's used in action, right? So we got confirm. So press a button is what they say, and it's confirm. They call confirm inside this if statement. And remember, if statements take in a condition, and that condition has to come back to true or false. Well, I told you before that confirm is going to return either true or false. So this is cool. So this is saying if true, do this, else do that. So basically, if the user clicks on OK, then you pressed OK will be the text. Else the text will be you press cancel. So let's check this out. And they're going to put the text right here in the demo. As you can see, you got document.getElement by ID right here. And then the inner HTML equals the text. So the text is dependent upon what I do with this confirmation. And so let's see, if I click on this confirmation, if I go OK, it says you pressed OK. But if I go here and press cancel, now it says you press cancel. And this is all because confirm returns true or false. And because we can figure out, because it returns true or false, I can check, or I can like make some logic. I can check to see, okay, if you're true, then I need you to do these actions, and if you're false, I need you to do these actions. It's really cool, man. We're getting deeper and deeper into programming and the real things that we can do, the fun stuff that we can do. Right now, this is basic, but we're gonna mix this with our HTML, CSS, and then you'll see how JavaScript is like. You can alert people on your web page. You can hover and all these other things and pop-ups, and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I see why they added JavaScript now. But I'm gonna keep on teaching and telling y'all that this shit is important until y'all get it and see like where is it important there. Okay, so now the last box is the prompt box, and this is like the alert box as well as the confirmation box, except that this time, instead of clicking OK, you actually put in some text that you want the program to use inside of the program, right? And then you press OK. So a prompt box is often used if you want the user to input a value before entering a page. Let me see something real quick. I was supposed to do this before. Let's see. Okay, cool. When a prompt box pops up, the user will have to click either OK or cancel to proceed after entering an input value. If the user clicks OK, the box returns the input value. If the user clicks cancel, the box returns null. Remember, null is nothing. It's not zero. It's not empty string. It's just nothing. It don't return shit. Okay, so you can say window.prompt without saying window.prompt. You can just say prompt, right? And so the syntax is window.prompt and then some text and then some default text. And so let's see. You got person equals prompt. Please enter your name. And then their default name is just going to be Harry Potter right now. So if the user don't put anything in, then Harry Potter is going to be the default name. So they say, so if this comes back as like null, then person is going to be empty. So it's going to say the user canceled the prompt. But if this comes back as like a name, either Harry Potter or whatever the user enters, remember, if the user enters a new name and press OK, then that name is going to come back from this prompt. But also, if the user don't enter a name and just press OK, well, then the default name, Harry Potter, will come back. But if the user clicks cancel, regardless of like if they put in a name or Harry Potter, it's going to come to this part and say that the user was clicked cancel. So let's actually go check that out a little bit. So you can see this function, and in this function I have you got the H2 up above, and then which basically say JavaScript prompt, and you got the button. I'm not supposed to be explaining all this for y'all because y'all should already know from the previous videos, but you got the button, and then you got this P tag right here. And this P tag is where they're gonna load the text right there. They're gonna load that text into this P tag right here. And then you got your function right here that's running the C. Well, the function first says the var, and then you got the var person which is going to be the prompt. So they're going to prompt me to enter my name, and then if I enter my name, or if I don't enter my name, then they're going to cancel. They're going to tell me that I canceled it. So let's try it out. So if I press cancel, it's going to say the user canceled the prompt. But as you can see, Harry Potter is the default name. And if I put Nate, it go, what up, though? Actually, I don't even like hello. Too white for me. What up, though? There you go. Run it. And you got Nate. Make it more culture based. What up, though, Nate? How are you today? Low key, if we want to follow good grammar, they just gonna try it out like that. Man, playing around with code is so dope. I be trying to tell people like, man, this code stuff is like you create whatever, you put your own personality on it, and nobody can stop you because it's like, dang, they can't code this themselves. So how they gonna stop you from coding it and putting your own little flavor on it? They can't. Learn how to code. It's honestly liberating. Okay, so all right, bet. So we seen how the prompt worked. We seen alert, we seen prompt, and then we also seen confirmation or confirm. So now we're just gonna check out this last one where it says to display line breaks inside of a pop-up box, use backslash followed by the character N. So backslash N is how you add, like if you were typing and you press enter and it was a new line break, that's what that means. So that's what backslash N, and this is like a special character. You got like different special characters, like backslash T will add a tab and stuff like that. Backslash B, I forgot what that does, bold maybe, but yeah, so special characters that do stuff like that. And so we have the backslash N that will add a new line. It's basically what that's saying. And y'all made it to the end of this one. So let's get back to the end slide. And yeah, y'all really tapped in on that one. Y'all got to see alerts, how they work in JavaScript. And you probably seen them a couple times. I know you've seen them a couple times just browsing through your website and shit was just popping up and you have to click the alert and this and that. That's what they were doing. They used JavaScript to do that. And now you have the ability to take that information and add it into your program with the other things that we were learning. We're almost through this. We got about a couple more things to tap into. We got timing and cookies. After timing and cookies, y'all pretty much got the whole like browser object model series down, man. Y'all tapping in. So I'll see y'all in these next videos. Tap in with me. Peace.